General?
Either general or 3v3, doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll be in General Zemo. What can you do when you verse the god of RPS? My team would like to take Brown first.
Okay. I'll DM server details. We'll see you there.
Oh, on the 1v2! Arnold has to go huge, you guys! He gets 2 kills! Can Fluffy keep the miracle run going? He's still up!
Holy shit, how is he gone?
How is he still alive? He has to be out of health packs. There is no way he has 4. He's still alive. He's gone.
Oh, Strider's on him. And Fluffy. No, wow, so dead.
No, kill him. Oh, no. That's Strider. Oh, this is another trap. Oh, that's game.
Alright, so they're guaranteed to win.
I'm tired of being told to bite my tongue. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. Try to speak out loud. You silence me, but now I'll stand my ground. I'll let you know that I'm tired of being told to bite my tongue. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. It's like it's like that, but I'm lying awake. It's got me thinking that I am borderline, about to lose my mind. It's time to face my fear, and I will make it disappear. The war in me is set, but sing it die. Set it free. I'll let you know that I'm tired of being told to bite my tongue. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. It's like it's not that, but I'm lying awake. It's got me thinking that
Motherfucker.
I'm borderline, about to lose my mind. It's
I think that's the fastest anybody's ever gotten in the server.
Yeah. I mean, I think they were all waiting for Ven to take his poop, so. Seems like everybody and their mother needs a swap, though.
Zemo, Wyo, Sparks, and Calcoon. Zemo, Sparks, Calcoon, Wyo. Alright, so, are we thinking this is going to be pretty much the same result as last time, or do you think it'll be closer? Because when they played, I think it was the regular season of the ladder, whatever you want to call it, that was pretty one-sided.
Did they have Calcoon in for that match? Or it was Crew that wasn't playing, right?
I think it was Crude that was not playing.
Yeah. Crude is like the heaviest spec player on the team, so I think having him will help their Javas, although there isn't any GCW, but we haven't really seen this team on Javas that much.
I don't think we've seen either team on job as a whole lot. I think
Surprisingly.
I think we've seen All Stars once, maybe twice, and I don't think we've seen YSU at all. So
Yeah, I think because last time I was very critical of the fact that YSU ran so many snipers on Mustafar. Like they had like 2 snipers for most of the time and 3 snipers at one point, and hopefully they've kind of learned their lesson from that and they don't pull out the snipers on the Ninja maps.
I do think it is fair to note too that the only time I know of All Stars picking
We've
Javas,
got
they got
one
kind of
sniper.
rolled. So yeah, I think I saw Ven on the flank, right?
Yeah, Ben's going for a really quick flank. I think Crude spot him? Yeah, Crude has spot him.
So
But
that's,
Crude is the sniper.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna see Ven try to just brute force his way up the stairs with an engineer. He
I
is
definitely
doing
think Ben
just
is going to.
okay. I was gonna say,
And
I used to like. I don't think anybody has not heard me bash Crude for how he plays before, but his aim has actually been really on point lately. With especially with sniper, I feel like that he doesn't miss many shots. So, while it is the weaker class to play on this map for sure, I think he's one of the few that might be able to make it work, especially versus these type of players.
yeah, I think he's been trying to reduce the sensitivity, so.
He did tell me at the start of the league. He's like, I really want to reduce my sensitivity, so I'm not getting movements. And I was like, you got to do it slow. Don't do it fast.
It's not even for the movement thing. It's just it helps you aim so much better. Like,
I was told I learned the other day that well, that's a wipe. Sparks with a double actually while he was in the middle of that. I learned the other day that Slender plays on 60 sensitivity in game.
what's
Which
his DPI? Oh, Wyo,
800.
Wyo electing not to get into the back window. That's actually kind of surprising.
Ven is
I think
just that's
back
a
window is
cap.
OP.
Because unfortunately,
Yeah,
Crude could only stop it with a self det, and his team got absolutely rolled. So
it was two wipes in a row for all stores, and it's just a free cap.
yeah, it rapidly went from YSU having to control to extremely one-sided in All Stars' favor. And the thing is, like, they still have spiral control. So Calcoon's trying to get aggro here. He's got to be careful of the deads. It's so hard to get control of spiral back once you lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. Like they've obviously got three NG maps that they're looking to ban.
That was well played from Crude. Crude's holding spiral by himself, but Zemo's down. And it's 8 seconds. He's in a 1-on-2. He's used his dead.
Wyo was just rolling in. I just watched Wyo roll like 4 times in a row to capture flag. Just rolled down the long hallway. Didn't even shoot at anybody. Just scored.
Oh yeah, I don't mean any flame bite cylinder. It works for certain people. I was just saying that I learned the other day because we were talking about it. What was I gonna say? I actually did something similar on the Jabas we did in a mix. Fishy actually almost deaded me because of it, but I mean, once the clones use their dead, unless they get insane damage on you, they can't stop you from capping, so you just tend to run it right past them.
Oh, that's a great det from Ven. It's all on Calcoon for.
This might be a very fast opening map. What's that? That he got a quad. He got a quad in defense. That was a beautiful self-det, and he's gonna keep the map
they're
going.
gonna try to go to short. It's actually just Wyo up for 5 more seconds.
And they're not taking up quick enough though.
Zemo can just run. Oh, Zemo hesitated a little too long, I think.
He's gonna go through tunnel. This is actually pretty big.
Yeah, smart from Zemo to not try to risk it. Cause
He
kind of
missed
just a
a
free
self-back.
kill.
But he's only got Sparks in front of him. Sparks has used his dead. It's all on his shotgun damage, and he's not gonna get it.
That's a good cap from Zemo.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jabba's. You could be all the way at the enemy flag cap point, and if you get wiped at an inopportune time, that results in a cap.
Yeah.
Crude
You
is
gotta
trying-
make sure you're not pushing in at a time where you can get long spawns.
By the way, just so we're all aware, Weil has the worst hit reg in the game, even though he just absolutely two-shot Crude.
And now actually, YSU's got control. Sparks has got to be careful. He's
The
staying
thing
on
is they have stairs. Ven's on the flank though, and Che has the flag. So.
Ooh, and he's gonna win the fight against Calcoon for a long spawn. I think Crude missed this, or Zemo missed. Yeah.
Crude's by himself, and that's
Crude. Yeah. Well, they got one cap out of it. It's not the end of the world, actually.
Yeah, and now you're going to their map pick, which is Moss CW. A bit interesting that, I mean, I don't know if we'll see Droidicus shenanigans, but
Zemo had a rough map. I did not realize he was 1-6.
I'm sure we'll have some comments about the server at some point, somewhere, somehow.
Nah, that would never happen.
No, never. Especially not Ven and Zemo and Weil. No.
Yeah, it's they've got three NG maps to ban. Last time they left open Mustafar. This time they left open Jabba's. I almost feel like Tantive would actually be the best map to leave open because it's more of a one-sided map. And I feel like if there's going to be an NG map that they're gonna or NG side that they're gonna pull out a win on, I feel like the top side of Tantive would probably be the best one. Or even though,
Especially with the fixed spawns in, it's the top
yeah,
side of Tantive gets to flag so fast compared to the other.
even though Jabba's is like one of the sides is heavily favored usually, if you can kind of get through that first part, you just kind of neutralize it from there. But yeah, I think Tantive
I
is.
don't think that cancels reload bug. I'm pretty
What
sure
did
it's
he say?
you hold out the fusion cutter and click. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to swap between health packs and death packs.
Yeah, I think that was generally what people just do, but I don't know. I've never tested this theory.
Me either.
The wise ways of Floros.
It comes out every now and then. And it might be true. Who knows? You never know. It's either the best advice you've ever been given, or you're just sitting there going, "Huh?"
There's a piece of floating droid thing in my screen. That was really weird.
Okay.
It was like one of the droids exploded and died, and one of the pieces was just floating. Zemo is going around arena.
Calcoon is at 4 corners. We have Ven on NG, of course, but there is no NG on YSU side.
Considering that Zemo is all the way around arena already, they actually have very little pressure.
Calcoon!
Nice kill from Crude.
This is such an interesting play from Calcoon. He should die here. He
Zemo
is
has a
gonna
pull.
Yeah, this is really weird. This is really weird.
Zemo is in the back. I don't really think they know where he is.
Che has no idea, that's for sure.
Sparks is gonna. Sparks actually wins the fight.
Yeah, Sparks was, I think, the only one that knew, because Che was pushing elsewhere. Calcoon was in a 1-on-2 and he actually just sprinted down first, which brought the enemy back closer to Zemo. I don't think it mattered too much. It might have mattered with Sparks, but
Yeah, Zemo waited for a while, and I think he kind of tricked them or they either thought he was already gone or they just didn't know where he was. So he almost actually got away, but
this is a couple kills for YSU. Let's see if they can make some pressure off it, because, I mean, the team has 10 seconds and Sparks is by himself, and Crude's missing the shot. Crude hits the shot.
yeah, I think on Mos Eisley Clone Wars that it's very, very Republic-sided, so they've definitely got to
It's not
make
when
something happen.
Che spawns in one shots.
Yeah, that's 2 kills for the engineer. There's actually 2 NGs, Ven and Che are both playing it.
Yeah, they're probably gonna need to answer the engineers with some engineers of their own. Calcoon dies for long.
Yeah, he missed the sticky nade too.
Yeah, but they both spawn. Like, this is the thing. They both spawn back, and there's actually no reason to spawn back there. Like, they know that at least 2 of them were at the other flag. I don't know if they knew where Sparks was. They probably did, but they're just giving up so much map control by both spawning back.
Speaking of
for
map control,
no
look at where
reason.
Che is right now. And
He's
Sparks
got
is
the
in a perfect position to, like, support him in that. So, yeah, it's definitely, like, there's no cutoff to the people coming down first and second. And then Ven actually never died Twin Towers, so...
Yeah, I think
there's-
Zemo just got one shot from like
Yeah,
long range or something.
There's him expressing his, remember the whole server comment? Sparks had two clones jump at him and he was dead.
But Van just picks up like a 5k.
Make it 6. Make it 6.
Point for the separatists.
He's finally gonna get shut down, but I'm sure there was some comments about how he was holding down the spawn.
Yeah. He, if you can get close with NG against these snipers, it's just doing so much damage. Zemo has switched to NG. But they are already behind on their map on the stronger side, so
Yeah,
they definitely gotta
I
start
definitely
fragging.
I definitely think some players struggle with the droid model specifically. I don't think they actually make a significant difference. I don't know for sure. I've never looked at that or tested that theory, but I think people always have this enigma about how it's harder to hit the droids themselves. What is going on? Vin's a beast! But he is not going to get the second.
Calhoun, he didn't see the third one.
Yeah, but he knows where he is now.
He was in a great spot to just kill Sparks from the top.
Crude's
The Jet Trooper? Not really sure how strong Jet Trooper is on this map.
I do not think Jet Trooper's very strong at all on this map.
Yeah, I would have
He's
to
actually
agree.
swapped
Yeah.
back off, but especially in a 3-on-3 setting where it's a lot harder to make things happen up close.
Ven is actually behind them. Crude should make the spawn.
They
to be able to
just
stop
they
it.
don't know where anybody is on the map. It just seems like that YSU is constantly at a guessing game, and All Stars has just got complete understanding.
Yeah, I think they need to maybe just stick together a little bit more.
Vin's on Deniper.
Yeah, Ven's in a really good spot to stall too.
Let's see if he can deny.
I'm not sure.
Does he have a flag?
Oh, Calhoun is on sniper, so Calhoun is in a pretty good spot to cause some problems for Ven. But Crude is now repositioning too. Yeah, Ven was gonna get crossfire there.
Unfortunately, there would be no deniping today.
Ooh, nice shot from Crude.
Wow, that was crisp.
I definitely don't think Sparks was ready for that one.
He was. I'm sure we could. There's plenty of clips when Sparks gets like some unexpected shot that could be referenced there. Probably made something
Oh
similar.
my god, how is
That
Wyo winning
is
these fights?
A triple on an engineer versus snipers at decent range. Oh, that didn't kill
Zemo-
YO, but the shot will.
Yeah, Zemo blew it up a little too early. I don't know if you were watching from Zemo's POV, it might have looked like it was right on him, but
No, it was. I think from Chase POV it even looked a little questionable, but at least on my screen it might be different. Who knows? Maybe all Forge screens are different.
Sparks has the flag in the back.
But the cardinal rule of Battlefront 2 in a one-on-one is the first to roll dies, and he was the first to roll.
Yeah, Calhoun should have. Not sure what Calhoun is doing.
Zemo's trying to hold on to this debt, and it's going to get him killed. And that's a double.
Calhoun's got 2 on him now. He's got to be very low too. Yeah, he's gonna go down.
Shay has elected to see if he has hit reg with Magna. That's
Yeah, Wyo's been just killing everyone on Engie so well. I feel like, why stop playing it?
It's just I don't. It does not feel like YSU is in any position at any time where they have map control. I mean, the start of Java's perhaps, but since then, it feels completely gone. This is, I think, only their second cap, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Ven and Wyo have just been fragging like crazy. Ven's at 11, Wyo's at 9. Sparks is actually at 9 too.
I do think Vin is going to be a very huge X factor for his team in summer. I think they're going to be pretty dependent on him in many ways, and one of those is going to be fragging. So
Yeah, I think Ven is a really good player. I also think he's a really good teammate. If for people who haven't played with him that well, like he's a really supportive teammate.
yeah, like I said on the little talk show thing we did, like I think he brings. Oh my God, Wyo just absolutely destroyed Zemo. I said on the talk show, he's very good at bringing out the best in his teammates. The sole exception to that, perhaps Tech. I don't think he brought out the best in Tech, but I think
Tech just brought out the worst in Ven.
it could be. Maybe they brought out the worst in each other. Jesus, Wyo is absolutely destroying people.
Yeah, that should be the game.
So I think it's because I think the other X factor on that team is Ryan. So I think it'll be good that he has Vin to hopefully give him some support and keep the spirits lifted.
That's probably my top pick for the tournament right now.
For
I'm not
top
sure.
pick on what?
For the summer tournament, that team
To perform or
to be the top team.
oh BDS.
It's Ven, Clone, R-Dubs, and Salamander, right?
No, Salamander's on, I believe, the height.
Oh, right. Kalish. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kalish. Zemo having another tough map. He's only gotten 2 kills so far.
It's also been 3 O's, so they actually have to really turn it around in a pretty
No,
major
they got
way.
one. They got one. Flat,
Well, I mean, they've
flag
gotten
on the first
okay.
one.
What I mean to say is they've got all 3 flag picks, caps every map, so they have to be pretty
Yeah.
close to perfect.
They can only allow 2, right? While getting 3 themselves.
Correct.
Or they can only. Yeah, they can only allow 2.
Finn needs a swap. Calcoon does too.
Or no, they can only allow 1. Am I trolling? Yeah. 2 to clinch. But yeah, I definitely think Ven is a good leader. I think he's a good teammate.
I mean, he's definitely capable of being a very good player, but I think he's also I think he's also inconsistent. I think there's times where he just doesn't have.
Yeah, he can definitely have some
I
bad
also
maps.
think he's, and it's not a knock on him because I mean, he's obviously capable of playing sniper. I think he's very one-dimensional in how he plays the game. I don't think in the certain sense that he plays NG all the time. I just think he's very one-dimensional in how he plays it, and people exploit that now and then. So. Because like I mean, when he's in a one-on-one, he tends to throw health packs a lot, and stuff like that.
Yeah. However, I think in a 4-on-4, you can ban out like the 2 heaviest sniper maps, and I mean, even in a 3-on-3 on Mos Eisley, like his NG is still having tons of impact. So
yeah, I think that it's going to be very like I said, it'll be very interesting. I think that BDS has a very large amount of potential. I don't know if they're going to live up to that, because if you have a Ryan that is not annoyed with the game or annoyed with whatever he might be annoyed with at that time, he's very good. And then Kalish is also like, I mean, he has that triple debt clip, so it's they have a huge ceiling.
Was that a triple debt?
Yeah,
It was. I love that clip.
They have a huge ceiling. I just hope that they live up to it, because I think that they could be very good for sure.
Oh my god.
Crude has been good nighted, and he will not be waking up. Well, he will be, but
this is something I don't like from all stores, is that 2 of them went for stairs and 1 just went straight to flag.
And they got aggressive on the stairs control too. I mean, the one shot looked good, but he ended up dying. So it's a shakier hold. Vin's actually flanking.
There were a lot of ways that could have went badly.
Do they know Vin is flanking? I hope Calcoon is looking his way.
Yeah.
He is not. That's Calcoon down, and he's got long spawn.
Well, Zemo's there. YO might just be able to run this in now.
Yeah, it's... Oh, that's such a huge debt from Zemo. So well played. Is he going to get a second? He did! That was so well played. He completely avoided Ven.
Does Ven know that there are brightness settings in the menu? Well, this is where I like sending somebody on flank on this map when you've got control of the flag.
Yeah, because I mean, Spiral, unless you do it, I think what they're doing gives potential to lose Spiral. But if you sit up here, I think it's very easy to flank.
Yeah, Calcoon is on the flank right now, on the respawn. YO is watching him though, so this is a very tough push.
I could have swore I just saw Droid dead hit Zemo, but we're good.
Calcoon versus YO for the flank. This is a pretty big fight. Calcoon actually put his health pack on the side of the wall.
It's a pre-placed strategic health pack because Calcoon has massive brain.
I don't even know how it got put at that angle. Ben actually traded out for a pretty long spawn.
Yeah, it's...
Oh,
and Sparks missed the debt! Sparks missed it! And,
good little run-in from Zemo. That's what you just gotta do on Javas. If you're in that 101.
Sparks kind of just paused and stood still and shot after that, maybe expressing his displeasure, or... how did he live there, remark?
Calcoon is eventually going to win the 101.
He did, and he's won it twice now. Oof. So Let's see if he wins it a third time, because if he does, it would be very interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna send someone.
Pretty close to the Shadow Realm. He's not going
But
to.
YO does win
Yeah, so we've gone back up. We've come back up a little.
it. Ben is now just gonna ignore the magnet, just run right past him. But the magnet is coming back smartly.
Oh! He shot it past him, but that was almost the most insane pre-fire.
The crude is trapping them down below.
Yeah, and they're both down. They are gonna make spawn.
Yeah, all three are up. It's a shame that the magnet has the flag because yeah, now Calcoon is flanking with NG, which isn't the best class to flank with.
Especially when that
Crude got
happens.
aggressive way too early there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, but that's how you lose Spiral, is he was playing so far up. And once you drop from Spiral, it turns into the death trap that you're effectively setting up from the top, you know? Because you can't really go back up that easy. Oh, Zemo got the kill.
Oh, Calcoon!
Calcoon got the kill. It's all on to Ven.
Oh, Calcoon!
Calcoon with the one-shot!
And they're still in the spawn. Crude
That-
is going for the next flag.
That went from a very precarious situation to a cap. Because Zemo was in a very rough spot.
Oh, they didn't realize that Calcoon was here.
Yeah,
Calcoon-
but he's gotten one. I was gonna say that, but he was still in a 2-on-1. And
Yeah, Calcoon missed his debt originally. He could have gotten one more from that, but
I mean, YSU still has complete control. Calcoon can go back on the flank.
yeah,
and
he is on the flank.
he's not punished for
So-
this, and Vince still isn't in. Sparks is gonna look his way. Vince spawning now, and Calcoon's used the dead.
was almost a
Vin's
great-
on Clone Commander Rocket. Vin's on Rocket. And he got a kill on Rocket. But that's.
But they just ran it in.
What?
That's a 3-0.
Yeah, it's 4-6 now. This is suddenly very doable.
Zemo coming alive, my man,
Oh.
my captain.
There it is. 40 points. He doubled anybody else's points in the server.
More than doubled.
Okay, 22. All right.
Yeah, but Calcoon top fragging with 9. Yeah, Zemo had 4 kills or 2 kills on the first 2 maps combined and drops 7 there.
I'm just wondering why Vin spawned as Rocket.
I think they wanted mines for someone trying to jump the flag in since they had a Magno with the flag. But,
Yeah, I guess that would kind of be the
but
play.
this is anybody's game now.
Yeah, it's completely turned around very quickly.
Ooh, Crude missing the jump.
Sparks and Crude.
What's that sound?
I don't want to talk about it.
Actually, Crude's name is not capitalized, so you might call him Little C.
I've had no players to follow this entire warm-up, so I've just been kind of chilling, watching.
I got that once and I had to reconnect, so hopefully you don't. We'll find out soon.
SpaghettiOs. Can you guys stop flaming Pascal? He's a very nice dude.
I love Pascal. He was the greatest little chameleon in that Disney movie, whatever it's called.
What?
As for Slender, he's alright.
Oh, yeah, I gotta leave and rejoin.
Alright. Well, I will cast from
Oh,
the
and my game
darkness.
crashed after I left the server.
Nice. Alright, well, we've got, I think we have one NG. Zemo's back on NG. Oh, Sparks just gets the kill on Crude. Just, there's a lot of... Oh, actually, it's a wipe for all stores. And
I could have just.
YO is pulling it third way. Calcoon is here to play spoiler. Yeah, Calcoon gets the kill on. That's 2 kills for YSU. Just Sparks up. He's in a bad spot too. And it's a reverse wipe with Sparks going down for long spawn. So
We've got Vendetta at 4 corners now as I've rejoined and now spectating.
welcome back.
Ben is...
Ben
Yes.
is
I'm...
Ben and Wyo fighting for that health pack.
Yeah, I don't know how Vin... looks like he's not lagging out. He was just like slowly looking up, which usually is an indication of lagging out, but...
I think that's just Ben.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Ooh,
He's
nice
going
pack.
north, but this is where Crude is, and he's gonna go back there.
And he's running into another death pack.
Well played.
So the death packs from YSU.
That was I wasn't trying. I just said well
Oof.
played like a flame. I'm not trying to flame.
Oh.
Sorry. Anyway,
Falcoon.
Sparks is.
Sparks has
trying
got to be
his-
low.
He's trying his hardest though.
I,
And Ben's actually here, but Zemo's down, and that's another situation.
I'm not sure how Sparks lived through that.
Yeah,
but
there's another situation where I was kind of dumbfounded as to how the clone player is still alive.
But that's a huge pull now. I think that should be a cap. I don't think there's any way they can stop this.
Which means they can't allow another cap. They have to go
Yeah.
3-1 from here. And the way that
That's
this
the
map
tie.
has been going so far is it's not ideal. It's still plenty of time to turn it around. We're only 2.
Yeah, it's definitely possible, but it's they're a very small margin. there.
Actually, one of them's in the front spawn. I have no idea how Zemo got in the front spawn, but they're on the retouch.
Yeah, Fen is pulling third way.
Zemo is gonna get spawned on.
Is Crew? Oh, they've got to kill Wyo, or Wyo's just gonna cause so much problems behind. Calcoon, yeah, Ven is just running it.
Yeah, he's north. He's so far. And Wyo's behind, that's dead.
Yeah.
Now it's all on Zemo.
I think that's.
I mean, not Zemo. Yeah, it is all Zemo.
There's two here. There's two here. Oh, Calcoon goes down.
Yeah, this could be GG right here. It's
Nemo's got to go absolutely massive.
Yeah, this would be one of the biggest plays of his tournament so far. And it's
and
not
he's
gonna
just gonna
happen.
get one shot. Or he's probably low from fighting spikes for a very long time.
Yeah, that's it. Vin has paused in his spawn.
Ben likes the type.
He does like the type a lot. He's one of the main reasons I would not be upset if we found a way to disable chat.
He doesn't do it as BM, but I think sometimes when you're when the enemy team is frustrated, it comes off a little bit as BM. It's yeah, when you're getting pissed at the game and then someone types something like that sometimes. You know, not where's my assist, but there's some other things.
Yeah.
He likes to type, but he means them in a very good way.
Sometimes
He's
he's
just
actively
trying to-
trying to rile the opposition up.
Yeah.
Usually Day is on the other team though.
And now we've just got fighting to see if they can make it close.
I don't know if Calcoon just doesn't know where somebody is or if they lost track of someone, but he was like running around arena-ish checking for people when I'm pretty sure none of all stores was even alive. Or Wild was the only one up, so it's the same scenario on Mos Eisley where I feel like YSU just doesn't know where the enemy team is. Actually,
gotta be careful. There's got a Magna up now, Zemo.
yeah, Zemo actually had a pretty good opportunity to kill Jet. I don't know about that jump.
Oh,
I don't know about that. Wait, okay. Wyo saved him from the self order, but
I think Wyo must have killed him like half a second before he killed himself.
oh, that's a well placed stat.
Yeah, they
That's
still have
another.
trouble. Oh, but they're gonna clear it out.
Yep.
So it's a full spawn for all stores. Calcoon switching back to sniper,
Yeah, he's going up towards north.
and we've got a YO on clone commander. And we've got the triple reduct right now.
No, all official matches have team damage on. We do not allow self-deading for fun.
It is pretty fun though.
It is in TKO servers. Oh, that's. Che was either extremely low or apparently his legs ahead.
Calhoun, I think they're both gonna make spawn though, right?
Sparks just murdered Zemo at range.
Sparks still has only one on him. He's going to. Sparks can just try to draw one back here. Or
He's
draw
drawn
two
two,
for as
yeah,
long as he can.
He's drawn two.
Calhoun, yeah,
Crude
Calhoun's gonna go down.
rolling at Sparks and actually is going to get the kill. Wait, they traded.
I think that 1-for-1 trade's actually good for YSU though. Just getting that guy out of your spawn.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't. Yeah. I think Zemo at this point has decided that trick shotting's the play. While at this point has decided that he is a commando main and will not be playing any other class.
He just wants to get the Deadeye on the scoreboard. And you can rack up some crazy Deadeye numbers with Clone Commander. You just end the map with like 56 Deadeye. It's like, oh, okay. That's how the class works.
I did about pixel damage with that headshot, but hey, it was in the head.
He also wants to make it very annoying for me spectating him when I just hear the constant Clone Commander sounds.
That's not even fast enough.
Calhoun is just gonna destroy them in first place.
Oh my god. I'm more interested in watching this commando just try to kill Anyway.
How did Sparks kill himself?
Kamau.
Ben is actually gonna go on Arena. So
And
we'll see.
Vin's infecting his teammate's spelling.
And he's taking the long way. Can jump up on that little purple railing thing. And I think he's got 2 watching him. Yeah, he's actually drawing the attention of 2 people.
Alright, let's watch the best class in the game now.
So Zemo is
yeah,
climbing up the purple rail.
And Calhoun's actually on their flag. Unfortunately, the commando.
And Van is dead. I wonder
Good
if
commentary.
Zemo could get some lock-ons with the Bulldog. That would be pretty spicy.
Wow,
Calhoun's actually gonna win.
He headshot Wow.
Calhoun's nuts, man. He's gonna win this fight against Van because it's Calhoun.
And Vin can't deny. Vin actually almost walked into his own grenade.
Oh, I think Calhoun hit the invisible wall. He still gets the kill.
Yeah, and now he's got line of sight.
I'm not quite sure. Oh, he does go down.
That was probably one of those moments where the commando goes from doing 0 damage to...
Crude poison Sparks and then types burn. So,
yes.
Trying to set in a
I
little
mean,
bit
it
tilt.
is technically like an acidic poison, right?
Ben's at the flag, but he is.
Zemo is missing every single pre-fire while Che just W keys at him. And then Vin misses. Okay, he finally hit him.
He actually, it worked out because he gave him a long spawn since he missed. Sparks and Ven are here to actually get this touch.
The separatist flag is under Republic control.
This is gonna be a tough stop. Zemo. Ooh, nice shot from
He
Zemo.
didn't miss those.
Look at another one though. Wyo is on the way too.
But Vin's down, and Wyo is not playing the ideal class for this, except the one for Crude. Let me see if he types burn again. Oh? Can they still type? No, it did reset, okay. I think Zemo's gotta be low. Just level shit. Ven is, once again, they're playing so many Magnas, and I don't think that's the play on Mos Eisley.
Well, it is GG already, so I think they are playing a little bit for fun.
Oh yeah, Ven,
just
what
eat
the
some
fuck
order on
was
my
that
screen.
pathing? What? He's a genius. They just went towards north. What am I watching?
Secure it now.
My brain's broken.
Okay.
But why'd he go out in the open there?
What
Okay.
was that?
He probably should have hidden the little Helltroid cubby from the for team there, but he did a good job to get it that far, I guess. Sparks is actually gonna get the touch. Sparks is hit though. And yeah, he does go down. Ven is on the way. It's not gonna matter.
Huh.
We haven't seen a Droideka yet though.
No, we haven't actually. We've only seen Magnus.
All right, my Captain Zemo is on his way to a huge play because that's what my Captain Zemo does.
Can I hear my captain again?
Oh, Ben actually has
That's
the flag.
Jet. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Ben
He actually
spawned up.
didn't even need to go around arena. But it's gonna fake them out because Calcoon's third. I can't
Yeah, I think
tell if he has the most massive noggin or.
Calcoon just has no idea where Ben was going with that.
I think Cruz figured it out. He's taking the flag towards him, and Ben's gonna go down. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But Calcoon is. Oh, he headshot him. Oh wait, Crude headshot him.
That was a
I
nutty
think
shot.
that's out, and that's a reset.
I think that's gonna reset. Yeah, Zemo trying to make the Never Year jump. Can we call this trash pile Never Year? Not because Never Year's trash, but because Never Year jumps there a lot.
Sure.
Because obviously Never Year is not trash. Never Year is a god. That new call out, when someone's in that spot, we call it Never Year. And that's that's another cap for.
So it's an
Didn't
8 to
even
5.
need to get another cap, but they did.
It's an 8 to 5 scoreline now, so the wound has been softened, but it will never fully heal. Zemo walked into a world full of hurt and was not coming out of that alive, no matter what killed him. It turned out it was the dead, but there was something that was gonna go.
All three All-Stars are pushing now, and Calcoon dies for long.
Venice.
Two Magnas in a really awkward spot.
Yeah. I
One
mean,
Magna in a really awkward spot.
that's a pull.
And
He's second now.
oh, Zemo gets the quick swap though, but he's dead anyway.
The flag's going for. Oh my! That was so very close. I think the jump actually saved his life.
But Sparks is through.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
or
on
is
the
he-
Crude, and Crude's not hitting the shots.
Sparks is gonna heal up. Enemy
That's-
spotted.
It's NGV Sniper,
And Crew just used both his nades, so he
and
doesn't
Ben
really have
should
anything.
be here soon. Yeah, the spawn just happened, and
Yeah,
Crude
Sparks
doesn't
is
know.
going through Cantina. Crude is in an awful
Ooh,
spot.
if he hit that flick. If he hit that flick.
I think actually Sparks should have gone to help out Ben.
Yeah. He's just gonna roll.
He's just
Yeah.
gonna roll.
He's
with
just
it.
gonna. He's not even gonna spot. He's not gonna
Oh,
sprint or
man.
anything else. He's just gonna roll.
You don't care. Yeah, Wyo got that Deadeye. Not as much as I was expecting, since he played so many lives with Clone Commander, but
Crude actually had a very, very rough map.
yeah.
The rest of YSU wasn't doing that bad, but
Wyo had a very, very good map. Then didn't have the best map. I guess he was
imagine
playing a lot of sniper. I think he
playing
would have.
Clone Commander for the majority of your lives after you unlock specs and going 22 and 13.
Just Wyo things.
Very much so. Okay, well. That means Jesus. All Stars is going to move on to the winners part of relegation, and YSU drops to losers. I'm sorry, Vishy. Where's Ven? Ven usually just like insta joins. Alright.
I'm here.
There he is.
Welcome, Vendetta.
So tell us, Ven. Were you a little worried after the second Javas?
Nah, actually, it really wasn't. Java's is such a toss-up map. Whoever controls the flag and that's their area, anybody could win. Even YSU, and they did it. Congrats to them. They beat us on a map. No disrespect to those guys. It was.
Uh-huh.
So
I
if
liked. I
it's-
liked playing Calcoon. It was refreshing.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's such a kind of like toss-up map as you said, well, why'd you guys go for it?
The team likes Jabba's. I don't know if CW was the best choice. I think we could have ran GCW, but you know,
We were surprised you didn't pick GCW.
boys just like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? It's been a really stressful tournament. So, we thought, hey, we'll play engineers. They yelled at me because they didn't know Calcoon was playing. Thought Aditya was playing. So that's kind of like why we picked Jabba's. But in the end, I like it when things are risky. I'm a gambling man.
uh-huh.
Okay.
You're an NG main team. How is that a risk?
Okay,
Like
Big brain.
I said before,
let's not start just having to go at each other when we're
No, I mean, we're not having a
But
go.
I like it.
Yeah. We chose Jabba's because we wanted to give you an opportunity to win a map. We wanted that risk.
Oh,
Yeah,
this comedy
breathe,
club's good.
yeah, breathe that one in, Zemo.
immaculate logic. While I want you to know I was full of questions on many flag runs, just so you know.
I really appreciated how Zemo jumped in at Sparks. I like how you took advantage of him.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I mean, the clip I just posted in Scrim Clip summarizes my experience at Sparks. He hurts me physically and mentally.
Good.
I believe your teammate already posted it in highlights, but oh well.
Oh.
We can watch it twice.
Double the viewership.
Big brain.
Numbers. Well, Zemo, it was closer than last time. You guys
Yep.
actually had a pretty insane comeback map 3. What was the issue on Moss?
I think it was just more of just like you see every time I have this discussion, I don't want to bring this up, but like I'm gonna do it.
Um,
The registration on the first Moss for me was terrible. Could also be that I was missing my shots. That's probably 90% of what it was. But for me personally, I was getting tilted way too fast. I think it's just because I'm playing Ven over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hear my voice.
I do. Every time I get killed, all I can hear is Ven saying, "Sniper man."
Oh my god.
It's the Sniper main.
Anyways, I think it was great morale for that third map. Jabba's kind of brought it back to us. We got really unlucky with our long spawns, so that's something that we should have been looking out for a little more. We got long spawned at least like 7 times, which led to I think 2 of the caps on Jabba's at least, and I guarantee it helped at least for 1 or 2 on Moss. But yeah, that's pretty much my brief synopsis.
Okay.
Yeah, Vishy in the chat says YSU weren't playing together on Moss at all. Do you think that's an accurate statement, or?
I think towards the end we realized that we kind of had to make it was a make or break move. Definitely for the first one, I feel like we weren't connected as much as we could have. We were making all the right call outs. I think it was just more just like positioning, and if we'd see an open break that we wanted to push, and we ran it by each other. We said, okay, well, like for example, if one of us is first, you guys are holding back. Can you hold that? I'll try to get a breakthrough, see if we can get a back cap, that sort of thing. We were not having the luck that we needed to push as a team and get those kills and the frags needed to complete a push together.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Vin, I do have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel that your teammate that played Clone Commander for most of the second most isolate doubled your frags?
I was okay with it because I had decided I would just try to flag without shooting anybody.
Oh.
I almost got away. If it wasn't for Zemo and his meddling dog, I actually outplayed Crude, if you saw.
I don't know
And
if I saw it, but
Zemo turned the corner and he shot me. I was pretty upset because I thought I made it.
Okay.
Because we already had enough flags to secure the win.
Yeah.
So I was practicing new routes to run.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,